How is everyone doing today? And look, backdrop just came down. Sometimes freaky things happen. We're going to talk about right now being careful to not disclose certain things when you're posting your ads. As you guys know, the anti-trafficking police have lost their mind and they are doing just everything they can. We're making apps on phones to enable people to report when they think someone's been trafficked. And we are encouraging hotel staff to be trafficking police, even Uber drivers. So I've been saying these things for years, but seems like no one ever really listened. But I think now it's time for people to listen. For years, when I used to take pics of girls for their ads, I would tell them, please remove the comforter from your bed. Now a lot of hotels, due to bed bug issues and everything else, and OSHA, have white comforters and white bedding sets that are required, but so many of them don't. And I used to always say to please remove the cover and try to keep even the drapes in your hotel pics out of the picture, because you would be surprised how very easy it is for people to recognize where you are. Certain hotel chains have comforters, blankets, drapes that are very exclusive just to them. And it does not take a rocket scientist, even just the layout of the room. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to be able to figure out where you are. And you want to keep the hotel staff from seeing pics online of you of their establishment. You want to keep the police from seeing it. And you just want to keep creeps from seeing it. Because I remember I used to be able to look online and tell exactly where a girl was. And that is never a good look. That is not what you want to do. So please, ladies, be mindful. There's already a video on here explaining hotel safety as far as, trying to be low key. But I felt it was important to touch on this because there are so many girls still sharing their location when they post on Instagram, still sharing their location when they post on Twitter. Turn the locator part on these apps off. You don't need people knowing exactly where you are. It is an absolute horrible choice. Just they can know what city you're in, but they don't need to know exactly where you are. Personally, I don't even want people to know exactly what restaurant I'm at when I'm eating, personally, because it seems crazy to say I'm kind of a private person because I'm online, but there are aspects of my life that are private, and I don't feel like the world needs to know them. So just be mindful and be careful, and always do not post in real time the hotel that you're at. And if you do want to snap a pic at the hotel you're at and put the ad up, at least do not allow anything that gives away which hotel you're in. Make sure it looks real generic. Move everything that gives away the chain of hotel you're in, the name of hotel you're in, and location of hotel you're in. It is important because you do not want to get put on the so-called anti-trafficking or suspected of being trafficking hotel watch list. When you're in Uber, look, I used to do it myself for shock factor. I used to love telling cab drivers, if they say, what do you do for a living? And because I'm proud of who and what I am, I used to always tell them. But that was before this, though. In today's world of FASTA, SESTA, and all this other craziness, be low key. Don't tell people what you do. All you need to say to them is that you're traveling on business. Your Uber driver does not need to know what you do. And in fact, I've said this before in another video. I encourage having generic Civi World business cards made up. Look, you can put anything on a business card. That's why I don't take business cards alone as a screening method for gentlemen who see me, because anybody can have anything put on a business card. Nobody checks to see whether what you're saying on your business card is true. Vistaprint asks for no proof. Kinko's asks for no proof. Office Max asks for no proof. You can literally get anything put on your business card. Have them. When they ask you what you do, whether you're checking in at a hotel, whether you're in the Uber, hand them the business card. That should suffice as information on what you do, should anyone ask. But yes, I just wanted to touch on these things. I just wanted to make a real short video on them, because I've been meaning to speak on it all week and just hadn't gotten to it. But there's Uber's training their drivers to supposedly be able to see traffic people. Same thing with the hotels. I'm all for helping truly traffic people. But if the condition of who we think is trafficked is going to be that we're traveling alone, and that we're nicely dressed, and that we're well made up, kind of like how I look today, for instance, then that is not appropriate. I look the same way when I used to go to church, preach. You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't mean anything. So be careful how you move, what you say, but most definitely when you're at a hotel, go through my list, and if you haven't watched my hotel safety videos, watch them, and please follow what I said in this one. Do not make it easy for people to figure out via your images what hotel you are at. Seriously, don't do it. I hope everyone has a good day. My new site's launched today, takenbystorm.co and takenbystorm.photography. I hope you all continue to support me and that you enjoy it. Have a good day.